Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe and having a good week so far. So, first of all, apologies. I've picked up this damn bug that's going around. Haven't been ill with the flu or anything like that in, my God, 3, 4 years. Normally very good. But I think I picked it up at work. Someone come a bit too close to me. Started on Sunday, I think it was, and yeah, it's not been a good couple of days, but it's just in my head. Not I'm thinking that I've got a cold, but it's in my head. No aches or pains, but it's just right there. It's driving me crazy. But today I thought to myself, do you know what? I need some fresh air. So decided to go out for a walk around town. Was meant to be going to Morrison's, which I actually ended up in Morrison's, picking up some bits. But I thought to myself, do you know what? Let me pop into CEX and see what they've got in there. So I walked in there, wasn't planning on buying anything, and then all of a sudden, something caught my eye. It was on the top shelf. Remember those days? I was on the top shelf, and sorry, Jay, you'll know what I mean by that. And I thought to myself, oh, that looks interesting. And I remember this actor from one particular scene. Now, I haven't seen any of his films or any of his shorts in, my God, since I was a kid. I don't know why I've not watched him in this many years, but I'm talking about the great, the legendary of the golden era of cinema. I'm talking about Buster Keaton. Yeah. So the thing I associate with Buster Keaton the most is the stunt where he was standing in front of the house and the front of the house falls on him, and he's standing by the window and he stands in the exact spot. Now, strangely enough, about 3 or 4 months ago, I was watching about how they made that scene and how dangerous it actually was. Because if he'd stood in the wrong place, or if the wind, something like that, something just had gone wrong, it would have been worse for him. But yeah, so he stood in there and it dropped right upon him, which was fantastic when you think about it. But I picked this up in Computer Exchange. It's £20, and it was Buster Keaton short films from 1917 to 1923. Cost me £20. I was like, yeah, but the minute I saw it, I thought to myself, do you know what? I'll have a bit of that. So you've got 4 discs in here. It's from Eureka. Now, I don't want too many Eureka editions, actually. So what have we got here? We've got the Complete Short Films Volume 1, Volume 2, and then they've done Volumes 3 and 4 on 2 discs inside one case. But what will be interesting for me is they've done a really nice book to go with it. And I'm sure this will go into great details of each of the films. And just having a quick flick through, which is easy for me to say. There's a lot of, let me just see if I can do this for you here. There's a lot of information in here. Some nice black and white pictures as well. Images of the films. So yeah, there's going to be a fair bit of information in this. Let me just see what we've got. So we've got Buster Keaton on starting out. Then we've got contents, film notes, the Keaton silent short comedies, Buster Keaton's memories, a roundabout on Buster Keaton. A round table on Buster Keaton, dedicated to the memory of Buster Keaton, about the restoration. So yeah, so there you go. I think that's a brilliant picture, actually, Buster Keaton. This will be interesting watching. However, not only did I see this in there, so somebody's traded their collection in. I was looking around, and then I saw 2 more parts from Buster Keaton, 2 more editions rather, from the Masters of Cinema from Eureka, and I got this one here as well, which this is his feature films now. So we've got The Navigator, 7 Chances, and Battling Butler. So yeah, be looking forward to that one. These films, The Navigator, 1924, 7 Chances, 1925, and Battling Butler, 1926, all directed by Buster Keaton. The first one's also co-directed by Donald Crisp. But yeah, and again, in this edition here, we've got the Blu-ray, 3 discs in here. So each of the films have 1 film on them. And I didn't notice that when I'd done it, actually, but you've got a nice little pull-out sleeve there as well. There's another booklet in here. Just pop this one back in here, Jimmy. Eventually, get it done. And again, we've got a booklet in here. So film credits, the ingenities of Buster Keaton, Souls at Sea, Married at Haste, The Sweet Science, Buster Keaton on the Navigator, the International Buster Keaton Society, Blu-ray credits and viewing notes. And again, we've got some images in there of Buster. So this will be an interesting read as well. So I've got that one. That was, what was that again? That was £15. So I thought, yeah, do you know what? I'll have that as well. Have a bit of a Buster Keaton marathon. But as someone once said, wait, there's more. So I got those two. Let me just put this one back in there. So £20 on the short films and £15 on the 3 films. Now on the side here, what did it say? So it's number 20, 221, 223. Okay, so I was just seeing if there was something on the side of it. But there's more, as he said earlier on. I got Buster Keaton. This one here. So this is, I remember seeing Go West years ago. So there's 3 films on this one as well. Now this one was £22, and this one is Our Hospitality, Go West, and College. Now I remember Go West from watching that. I'm sure I can remember watching that film years and years ago. I can't remember the other 2, I'll be honest with you. But again, in here, we've got the disc itself. And have they done... Okay, so this must be... I'll have to look into this Eureka ones and see what other ones got. So again, you've got a nice little inlay card. Sorry, not inlay card. The reverse of the sleeve. And then inside there, again, is 3 films. So they've not compacted it at all. They've actually given each disc a Blu-ray. So quality should be very good when they've done that. And again, we've got an interesting book to go with it. So we've got... What have we got in here? Again, film credits, Buster Keaton, the movie into features, Coming of Age, Animal Magnetism, School of Hard Knocks, more backlots scenes from Our Hospitality, The Travelling Man, The Authenticity of Buster Keaton, The International Buster Keaton. Okay, so that's the same as the other one. So again, nice little booklet. There's Buster. I can't remember what image that was from. But again, we've got images in here. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting to read as well. So I got that. There was a Blu-ray on its own, funny enough, that had, I'm sure it was The General, the film The General. But it was just the Blu-ray itself. It wasn't in a box. And they wanted, I think it was £25 for that. And I thought, no, if I'm going to spend that sort of money, I at least want it to be in a hardback case. So I need to see if that was an edition or if it's just the fact that because it's got The General on it, which I think is quite a popular film, that's why on its own it was £25. But yeah, so I got those today. I actually had a voucher that was burning a hole in my wallet for quite a while, so I just put it on the voucher, to be honest with you. But yeah, I thought to myself, do you know what? I like Buster Keaton. I haven't seen him in decades and decades. So I thought to myself, yeah, do you know what? I'll treat myself. And to give you an idea, with the shorts here, we have got The Butcher Boy, The Rough House, His Wedding Night, Oh Doctor, Coney Island, Out West, The Bellboy, Moonshine, Goodnight Nurse, The Cook, Backstage, The Hayseed, The Garbage, The High Sign, 1 Week, Convict 13, The Scarecrow, Neighbours, The Haunted House, Hard Luck, The Goat, The Playhouse, The Boat, The Paleface, Cops, My Wife's Relations, The Blacksmith, The Frozen North, Daydreams, The Electric House, The Balloon-matic, The Balloon Attic, I think so, The Love Nest. So yeah, all of his short films are in there. And again, on this one here, as I said earlier on, it was Our Hospitality, Go West and College. And then just to recap, The Navigator, 7 Chances and Battling Butler. They were my pickups for my unexpected trip to Computer Exchange Day. Anyway guys, any questions, let me know. Let me know if you guys remember watching Buster Keaton, Harold Lloyd. Remember that? Hooray for Harold Lloyd. I used to watch that, and obviously we had Lauren and Hardy, but I can remember watching a lot of Buster Keaton and Harold Lloyd, and I'm sure I've got a Harold Lloyd collection down here somewhere, actually, that I picked up in a charity shop. But I think it was quite a good buy today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you probably later this week on my vlog. I'm actually going to do a vlog on my movie room part 1 because work has stopped for the time being due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing serious, just had to stop for a while on doing my movie room, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far. You guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you real soon on the next vlog.